Hey guys, it's Moody here, and today I have a Wi-Fi battle for you all. This was on my stream Sunday. Every Sunday I will be streaming, so if you'd like to try and get a battle with me, I do stream on Sundays, and I always advertise it on YouTube, Twitter, and any social media that I do have. So I let off with my Ampharos, and this was a fantastic matchup for me because it's going to force him to switch out. So I assumed he was going to switch out, and I went for a Thunder Wave, hoping to paralyze whatever comes in. So, considering this isn't a very good matchup for me, I decided to switch out into my Blastoise, especially because Blastoise, you know, it's kind of defensive, so I'm like, alright, I should take a hit pretty well and then threaten him out. And he goes back into this thing, and I kind of should have predicted that, but I went for a Hydro Pump just to get damage on it, pretty much, which it didn't do too bad of damage. I'm kind of content with that. And then I went into my Goomy. I'm assuming he wanted to go for an Aura Sphere, and I'm like, I can take it. I can take any special attacks, because I'm not a Goomy. I'm the evolved form. I apologize. I've been handing out so many Goomies. I just like, I get confused with all of their forms. So he goes into Aegislash, and I just went for a Thunderbolt. Once again, just for damage. It really doesn't do that much. So I went into my Blaziken now. I assumed he wanted to go for like a Shadow Sneak, so I assumed I could go into Blaziken. And then if he, he's either going to be threatened out or he's going to go for King's Shield. So I felt safe doing Sword Stance. So now that I can outspeed him and be +2 attack, I go for a Brave Bird, hoping I can OHKO this thing, and I do. I always get very scared when it comes down to OHKOing. I'm not sure if it's going to kill, and then I waste my poke, and you know, that thing. And then Talonflame comes in. This thing, honestly, is a big threat to Blaziken. Like, once this thing comes in, it has the ability that lets its flying type attacks have priority, so it's a big threat to Blaziken, which is, like, everyone uses it whenever I have Blaziken, so it's never any fun. So I assumed he was going to go for a flying type attack, so I went into my Ampharos, and then I just went for a Thunderbolt to get off damage. My Ampharos' set is horrendous, I will tell you that. I'm working on getting a full team together. Oh, funny story with this thing, my Aegislash. What I ended up doing in one battle, I forgot that I needed to put King's Shield on it, and instead I had Fury Swipes on it, and it was not a good time. So I decided to go and kill this thing, and I got Sword Dance up, so I think I am pretty good right now. I'm like, hell, I can do Shadow Sneak damage, and then this thing comes in, so since I know it's physical, I'm just going to use King's Shield, because if he attacks me, then he's going to... Oh, King's Shield is so good, because if you get attacked by a physical... like a hit, then it's gonna harshly lower attack, so it's not gonna do anything. So now I decided to go for Sacred Sword, assuming, hey, I'm pretty safe. I can get out of my shield form, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of damage and killing things, right? So what ends up happening is switches in Talonflame again. I guess he predicted me go back into my shield form, because this thing is honestly very predictable, and at that point I can't go for another King's Shield because I think it acts as a protect. You can't use it in, multiple times in succession. So what ends up happening now is that I go into my Blastoise, assuming he was going to go for a fire type attack, and then I just went for Hydro Pump, hoping for damage, and this annoying lantern thing comes in. And I apologize if this happens in the video. It's because the Wi-Fi, I have Wi-Fi on and it goes out, so I apologize. So now I go into my Delphox, thinking I am okay here. I mean, he can leech seed me all he wants, and I thought, hey, whatever, I'm just gonna go for, I think I went for Psychic, I went for Psychic, assuming he was gonna bring in Talonflame, because this thing is getting really annoying to my team, and I really, really wish that it did more than half, because then I think I may be able to outspeed it. Like, I'm not sure what Talonflame's speed is or anything, if it's good or not, so I just went into my Blastoise right now as fodder. It's like, fine. This thing is not working out for me, so I figured now I can go into my Ampharos, and he's going to be forced to switch out, but once again, I can't really do much with Ampharos, so I just went for Thunder Wave. I probably should have predicted him to switch and did a little double switcheroony thing, but now he's going to go back into his little pumpkin thing, and I went into my Aegislash assuming he was going to go for Leech Seed again. And I think I'm going to go for a swords dance here. Maybe. You can let me know how like the speed thing goes, if I should speed it up for next time or slow it down or whatnot. So I am going to go for, yeah, I'm going to go for a swords dance. I think I attempt to kill it here. I think I actually, no, okay, I go for a king shield. Okay, I go for a king shield assuming he was going to want to hit me so he can lower his attack again. And I honestly think right now I probably should have gone for maybe another swords dance. I'm not sure if I go for it. No, I feel like, I apologize. I feel like I should have gone for another swords dance. And that didn't happen. I mean, wait, yes it did. Okay. I did go for another swords dance because, okay, I am smart. And then I go for a shadow sneak. I'm hoping I can OHKO it, and I do. So right now, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna win. And then this thing happens, and the whole time it turns out he didn't. So much facepalm and hatred towards everything happening right now. And then here, he outspeeds me, and I die. So that is the end of my Aegislash, and it is very unfortunate, and I'm very sad that that whole process of things had to happen. So now I went into my Delphox hoping that I would live for whatever reason, because now all I have is Blaziken, and I'm thinking I can't live. And I don't, I hardly live. Okay, my Blaziken lives. I assumed from here on he like killed the rest of my team. No, my Blaziken lives, hardly. But I decided to sacrifice myself to kill it because the only thing I really could have done is Flare Blitz, which has recoil. And now we go on into a horrendous stall war. I also realized I didn't use my Mega yet. Sometimes in battles I do forget to use my Mega, and it's very unfortunate and sad. But now, during the stream, this is fun. I'm like, well, let's just do Ampharos Mega, because we all know Mega Ampharos isn't that good. So I'm like, yeah, this whole thing is just painful. None of you want to watch it. This whole pumpkin thing is basically Leech Seed, Protect, Toxic, and one other thing. And it's just a whole horrendous stall thing that no one wants to be a part of. I know you don't want to be a part of, but you're going to be a part of anyway. And I just keep going for Thunderbolts, hoping maybe I'll get a crit, maybe I'll kill him. And I mean, obviously it's not very effective. I wish in this case I had like Hidden Power Fire or something, you know, but that's not the case. My Ampharos set is literally all electric attacks because that's what my in-game team is made up of. It's in-game, it's not serious, it's all cool. And you know, basically the whole thing ends up being Leech Seed, Sapped, and that kind of thing, and I get poisoned. And just to sum it up for you, I lose by really not a lot. I'm like, hey, you could have killed right there, but it didn't want to kill it for me. So I just wanted to thank you all for being at my stream. It was a very, very successful stream, and I really hope that if you guys have time on Sunday evenings and you'd like to watch my stream, you can always drop by because I advertise it on YouTube and all that. So as always, I love you all and have a fantastic day.